What's good, YouTube? It's Shane Vandergriff again with another video. So I'm always asked, what can I do to gain more weight? And I always talk about food, right? But people have a hard time executing. So I'm here to show you a way to make a 1,000-calorie smoothie or shake with 75 grams of protein. Pretty sure it has 104 carbs and 35 grams of fat. There's ways to fluctuate that. I'll put up the detailed stats right now. Alright, the ingredient list is skim milk is what should be on your ingredient list, but I was out, so I'm using almond milk. So you should have a cup and a half of skim milk. You'll have 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 cup of oatmeal, 4 whole eggs. I already washed the eggs, and a scoop of protein. I'm using Optimum Nutrition whey protein isolates. You can get a more calorie dense protein if you want to. This has 24 grams, and then a scoop, and then 1 whole frozen banana. And I'll throw all that in the blender, and we're in there. So let's do it. I already put the milk in there. That's 2 cups instead of a cup and a half. And you should put 4 eggs. I'm only doing 2. I'm not trying to take in 1,000 calories today. That's 1. If you're scared of eating raw eggs, I understand. Salmonella, food poisoning. I'm just here to tell you, I drank this smoothie for about a year straight and never had any problems whatsoever. So let me just talk about this for a second. I always wash the eggs. The shell is often what carries bacteria from being in a coop or wherever they get pulled from. I also don't buy those cheap ass eggs. I buy eggs that are more like $3 to $4 a dozen. They're not free range because I'm not that much of a high roller yet. And I think these eggs are $2.99 a dozen. They're natural, cage-free, grain-fed. I've never had a problem out of them. I wash them, I crack them, I eat them. No big deal. If you're really scared of it, get some pasteurized egg whites. You'll be able to get protein that way, but you will not have the fat, so you will probably drop below the 1,000-calorie mark. If you're concerned with that, put some more peanut butter in there, and you'd be straight. So, back to it. So I've got 2 cups of milk. I've got 2 eggs cracked in here. We'll go ahead and drop this in. The order doesn't really matter. I would go liquid first, so you don't have stuff sticking to the bottom of the cup. So that's chocolate protein. You can use whatever variation of chocolate protein you want. Something that's like a thicker, more fudgy, or even a peanut butter chocolate is probably going to do better with this as far as taste goes. And then 1 whole cup of oatmeal is just old-fashioned oats you can buy cheap at the grocery store. And then 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I actually weigh my peanut butter because this stuff is like super calorie dense. I gotta weigh the spoon. Let me get rid of that. Alright. But you could also just measure this out with an actual tablespoon. So I need this to weigh 16 grams. We're at 15. I'm sticking right there. Cool. Right? Now, we're in business, baby. If you want to make this colder, oh, by the way, those are frozen bananas. I don't know if I said that. That makes it creamier, makes it colder. If you want it to be more cold, add some ice cubes. As you can see, this is my max line. I don't really have any room for ice cubes in this mixture. Not with this cup anyway. So if you have a larger blender, by all means, add some ice. Alright, and we're back. So let's taste test this mother. I gotta be honest, I've never made this with the Optimum protein before. I've always used something else. It's on point, man. Could use some of those ice cubes. So if you've got a bigger blender, I just like mine colder, man, but it tastes good. So that's 1,000 calories, 75 grams of protein. You're in business, man. Do that for breakfast every morning. I'm out. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to drop a comment below. Do you have anything you eat that allows you to gain muscle or is packed with protein where you can keep the fat low? Comment below.